All right, we're back for another Consummate Opinion. It's Liege here, and actually from her little waitress radio show, Francesca. But on this show, she is known as Frankie P.
First of all, it's not my little waitress show. It's waitress radio.
Which is better than this show because it has more listeners. Actually, there's a lot of people who listen, but they listen after the fact. No, seriously, it is. Is your mic even on?
Is it on?
I don't think so. It is? Okay. Yeah, talk into it.
It is on.
I can't hear it. I can't hear it at all.
Say it again. It is on.
No, it's not working. Let's see here. Where's the little mic buttons over here? I don't even want to press anything because I don't know what's what. You can turn the light on if you have to. So what is your name going to be? What should we call you? This is someone who is... Her last day at work is today, and I figured it would be the greatest day in the world to do a Are You Smarter Than a Hooter Girl quiz. She actually brought it up, but what can I call you?
I don't know. I want something good.
You want something good?
The best.
Well, I'm Liege, so I mean that's pretty much exalted one or the best. So what would you be?
Upper Liege.
No, it's not going to work. Let's see. An old nickname I heard for you was what? Hannah Banana?
Yeah, I got Hannah Banana.
Well, I don't know about Hannah Banana, but how about just Bananas?
Bananas? Okay, that works. That's good.
So Frankie P, Bananas, the intern will be here. We're going to have a nice little quiz.
And I'm going to win. Bananas is on it.
Bananas is
Frankie P won last time, just letting you know.
Frankie P beat Emily. Should have got Emily to come. That would have been classic. Yeah, I don't think this one works either. I don't know if they're connected on the bottom part. We're going to have a little bit of a problem here if there's only 2 mics and 3 of you.
This doesn't work?
I think I hear you in the background. I think that's what that is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's in the background. Yeah, it's in the background. Well, we'll get that worked on here real quick. So first, how I'll start every single show like I do is, actually, I have 2 new people over on the show, and this is what we do with new people. You have to say what's new with you, so you just give like a little brief synopsis about yourself or, something like that. But what's different when it's your first time is while you're talking, you have to touch the tennis racket.
No.
You have to. You have to. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's different.
No, it hurts. I know it hurts.
No, it doesn't hurt. +1 could tell you. You know +1? Yeah, okay. So +1 could tell you it doesn't hurt. Data, Kayla, Whataburger, Alexa. Was that Alexa? Yeah, it was Alexa. Yeah. They'll tell you it doesn't hurt. The intern did it on a nipple one time. Come on. That could be done.
This is gonna suck.
I think that's the audio. The connection for the audio. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab the tennis racket out. Now, here's the way it works.
Oh my god, look at it! It has a lightning bolt on it!
It does. So, the way the quiz works, whoever wins the quiz gets to choose who gets shocked with the electric tennis racket. So that means one of you may get it twice today. Very simple. Put your finger against it. It's not a big deal. I mean, I've done it numerous times.
Can you do it first?
I don't necessarily want to do it first because...
You have to show us.
Jesus Christ. All right, so that kind of sucked. Man, that actually really sucked. It's been a long time since I've done that. I haven't done it since September, I don't think. It's really not that bad. I think...
It's really fire in this room.
Huh?
There was almost a fire in this room.
No, it wasn't that bad.
I'll do it again for my Snapchat.
No, I'm good. I really don't want to do that again for that. We can do it for somebody else. So here's what we're gonna do. We'll start with what's new with you. Who wants to go first out of the 2 of you?
Actually, I have to go find someone to check up on the microphones, so I'll be back. All right, go ahead.
Well, we'll get back with her. Don't worry about that. Yeah, we'll get back with you. Is that what you're actually doing? Okay, perfect. All right, so.
I don't want to.
All right, well, we'll get back to that. Well, let's first say that you can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud. I'm on SoundCloud again. YouTube is the place to listen to the show. Facebook has some links and stuff like that. Obviously, if you're listening today, you're listening on the phone. I think you're still a little numb there. Or on the website, radiosherry.com. That's what we're using. We're at the studio right now. Phone number 605-477-3037. You can call in. While we're doing the quiz, I'm not going to take anybody to call in.
You're still rubbing your finger.
I didn't start recording in GarageBand like I planned. I was going to plan on recording in GarageBand just because the audio's not all that great when it comes to putting it online. So my hope here is that everything is going to sound okay. Not 100% sure. Oh, I got someone trying to call in here. Let's see who this is. Hello, who is this? Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, who is that?
Danny.
Danny.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen to the show.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
So, are you ready for the quizzes? We're gonna do a quiz today, an Are You Smarter Than a Hooter Girl quiz.
I think I am, but I doubt it.
Well, we're just gonna do I'm gonna have them do it. I'm not gonna have any participants on the air. It's just gonna make it a little bit difficult, just because it's hard. When I record this, it's really hard, and it doesn't show up very well on YouTube, so it's gonna be a little, kind of crazy sounding. It's very staticky and things like that. That's something I'm working on. I didn't start recording this GarageBand like my plan was, but the intern will be here in about 10 minutes, so that's when we're going to be starting this quiz.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to move the call just so you can still listen, and then I'll get back to your call, or if you want to call back, I'll get you on, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, I think we got that back on there. All right, now, so Bananas, are you ready for the What's New with You?
I'm ready as I'm going to get.
Yeah, still not going through. That's weird. Yeah, no, that's kind of odd. So, what's new with you?
I don't want to touch the lightning bolt.
You have to touch the lightning bolt. That's just the way it works. Why? Because that's what happens when it's your first time on the show.
I'm not a new listener. I need to get exempted.
Friedman did it. You know Friedman.
Oh.
Yeah, Friedman did it. If Kaylee can do it, +1, anybody can do it.
I have to touch it the whole time I'm talking?
No, you touch it once, real quick. Boom, you're done.
All right.
Also, you're going to do it.
Do I have a choice?
You don't have a choice. This isn't as bad as it looks. Trust me, it's not nowhere near as bad as it looks. Yeah, it's not that bad.
I'll tell you.
No, it's not that bad. No, I'm already done. I haven't run my finger. Your elbow won't fit in there. Yeah, your elbow won't fit in there. Now, tip of the finger, knuckle will fit in. Knuckle will fit in for sure. All right, so what's new with you?
I can't touch that. I can't bring myself to touch that. Just breathe for 10 seconds.
Yeah, breathe for, no, we'll start talking. That's the whole point. You're supposed to do it while you're talking.
Okay.
Just quickly touch it.
I can't do it.
Oh, Frankie P, what's going on here? No, it wasn't even on.
Ow.
See, that wasn't that bad.
No, okay, it wasn't, but it was not what I wanted.
All right, so what's new with you? Just briefly something about you so we can get this going.
I am leaving New York on Wednesday.
You know, the intern would love you saying that.
Yeah, I'm going to say it again when she gets down. I tell her all about the sunshine and the weather. I'm about to start radiology school.
That's good.
That's kind of it. I'm going to go back to my other job.
Back to Hooters at the port.
Yes.
Bananas is a Hooters girl.
I'm the best Hooters girl now.
Yeah, so we're going to play this quiz. Hannah, as being a current Hooters girl, Frankie P as being a employee of another restaurant. We're not going to say the name of the restaurant, but employee of another restaurant. Then the intern as a former Hooters girl, who is now working at another restaurant as well. Let's see here.
So this is against me. They're fighting against me.
Well, yes. Oh, no, not necessarily. I mean, either way, you're looking at.
I'm gonna win. It doesn't matter.
Bananas staking her claim. We did this on Waitress Radio one day, and Francesca won.
Frankie P.
But now that she's Frankie P, we'll see what happens. Mic is on. Yeah, mic is on.
It's on?
It is.
Hey.
Oh, Frankie P's back. I think it's about time for her. That one's not on. I think it's about time for her to say what's new with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's on now. Yeah. All right. All 4 mics are up and running.
Hey, Frankie P is back. Okay, so I will not touch.
Oh, come on.
You have to touch
No,
it.
because I work for Zeno Radio. I signed a release form that
You better touch
So
it.
what's new with me?
Frankie.
No, you are touching. Get it out. I'll hold. No. I'm stronger than her, I think. I think she's good.
You're stronger than me. Okay, I'll do it. But just put it there.
Well, I have to touch it for it to be on.
Oh, I know.
So just let me know.
I'll leave this light facing you so you know when the light's on.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Go ahead. So what's new with you?
What's new with me? Can I do it with my elbow?
Elbow won't fit. Knuckle will fit. Fingertip will fit.
How did it feel, bananas?
It was.
Hold on, I want to know first.
It was more of an adrenaline rush. It was more of an adrenaline rush.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. You kind of, as you're going ready to touch it there, it gets pretty intense. Heartbeat starts going a little bit
You're
faster.
done.
Okay, but how does it feel like once you touch it?
You're good. It's not that bad. Try.
Yeah, go ahead, touch it.
Just one finger?
One finger.
Can
Here she
you
goes.
do it with me?
All right.
All right.
Oh, wow. Bananas is going to do it again.
I don't want to though.
Okay. But like together, like.
Okay.
That didn't work out very well.
Okay. All right. It's not working. I'm scared. All right.
It's on.
Why is
Are
it?
you touching the out? You can't touch the outside. You got to touch the inside.
Go.
The outside doesn't do anything.
It's not working. Okay, that means the
All
tennis
right.
racket isn't
Try it
working.
again. Try it again.
That's it.
Is it really not working? Try it one more time.
See? God doesn't want me to do
How is it not working now?
It's okay.
It worked for the
I'll
two
just
of
tell
us.
you what's new with me.
Oh,
So, I actually went to Budweiser Made in America last night, and it was pretty good. T-Pain was there. They had a Mary J. Blige hologram. It was in Governor's Island. Me and Emily went, actually.
Oh,
and,
okay.
yeah, her regular customers from Hooters got us tickets.
Really?
Yeah. And we ended up taking the Staten Island ferry instead of the Governor's Island ferry.
So
we were
completely the opposite direction.
Yep. We were like 3 hours late. But it was fun. Budweiser $2, burger $2, pizza $2. So it was amazing.
Good.
I wish I could have seen the tattoo.
I just took it off like 5 minutes ago.
You got a fake tattoo?
Of Budweiser.
Across
You know those like water-based tattoos,
Yeah.
and then I couldn't get it off, and I came into work. I couldn't find like a turtleneck shirt for this morning, and I came into work with like a flashing Budweiser tattoo on my chest.
That didn't go over well.
Yeah, I mean, it was alright. My boss is cool, so.
Good.
You know.
All right, so until the intern gets here, I'll start off with the way we normally start off the show, and it's usually really bad. So,
great.
yeah. Starting out, Arizona father arrested after boy left in hot car died. Yeah, that's how we start off the show.
That's really great.
Well, see, here's the thing. Doing a show once a week, if you can find one of these once a week, there's a problem. And obviously there's a problem. I already have one for next week. Let's see. The story's from April, so it's not brand new. But the police said he left a toddler in the hot car during a day of heavy drinking. Heavy drinking, yeah. Guy's 41 years old. His name is James Corrier. I probably butchered his name. Child was
Shout out.
Child was 2. He went to the liquor store with the 2-year-old, bought a bottle of gin, drank it on the way home, and then went inside and fell asleep.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. He had a 5-year-old brother who was also with him in the car, who either got it himself or the dad took him out, but not the 2-year-old. the police show signs in the car of the toddler struggling to get out. That makes it even worse.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
It does. Family members at one point asked where the child was, and he said James said he was asleep, and the child was only found a couple hours later. So it only took 2 hours. In Arizona, it was like 90-something outside, I guess, at the time. So you got to think. Last week we talked about one in Panama City who the mom was a teacher. Went to school at 7:30 in the morning, left the 18-month-old in the car, and then 2:30 in the afternoon when school was over, went back outside, and it was like, shit.
like a roasted baby.
He totally forgot.
Yeah.
So raging. It was a great story.
Isn't that
Wow, that's brutal.
And you're going to school for radiology.
You added the intern down there.
Yeah.
Helen? All right, perfect. She should be here anyhow. Let's see. Oh, next one. This is going to be a good one. Family beats 14-year-old impregnated by a relative.
What?
Gotta love some of the stuff you find. This is all real stuff. This is all real stuff. Yeah, the 14-year-old was assaulted for over a 2-month period at different times and was fed contraceptive pills hoping to cause a miscarriage. This 14-year-old girl was, I'm assuming, raped and impregnated by a relative.
That's great.
The family was accused of trying to cover the incident up by burning the infant's body on a charcoal grill before disposing in an unknown location.
No.
They probably burnt it. They were going to eat it.
What happened was she was beaten so bad the last time. She was beaten for like 6 hours. I guess it was like kicked, punched, shaken, all this other stuff, and which caused heavy bleeding. And she delivered a stillborn. At that point, that's when they used the grill.
What is wrong with this world?
It's people. People are. Oh, speaking of which, the intern has just messaged me. Let's see what she said. Oh, leaving. Fantastic. That means she's at about 2.5-minute walk. All right, we'll get up to this other one here, and then we'll get right into the game. I'm really excited for this Hooters Girl quiz.
I'm really excited.
I'm going to win. I know I'm going to win.
That's what Emily said last time.
I'm not Emily.
And,
Wow. Burn on Emily.
No, Bern. I don't know Emily.
Burn on Emily. All right, so on this one here, Raleigh, North Carolina, accused of offering girlfriend's mom on Craigslist for random sex.
I hate that. It happens all the time.
Oh, I don't know if that happens. I don't know.
In our world, it does.
It's a world of bananas. No, 25-year-old, I love this guy's name, David Carl Pitney Stewart.
I like it.
It's when you know you're in North Carolina when you have 4 names. Actually, I shouldn't say that. The intern has 4 names.
Really?
Yeah, brutal. 2 middle names. Not a big deal. No, it's actually really good. It's a family, I think an heirloom, but that's not it. But it's family tradition. Just names like from family and things like that.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't know what's going on with him. He posted them saying that she was bored at work and was looking for random sex. This lady is his girlfriend's mom. She immediately suspected Stewart. She received 30 calls and 20 texts in a 4-day period.
Wow.
People must be pretty bored in the Raleigh area, let me tell you.
She just needs to take a few lunch breaks.
The way to go.
She said Stewart is a heroin addict who got her daughter to use heroin, and the mother has since filed a protective order. He got caught because he used his own cell phone number and email for the posting. Obviously not to call, but to actually put through the posting. He used his own information.
Okay.
Now, I've done things like that on Craigslist before, but not for random sex. I've done them for...
Oh, don't lie.
I put up people's cars for sale and things like that. I've taken pictures of people's cars and things like that. Like, that's kind of funny. Or home for rent when it wasn't rented, things like that, and you got the number. I mean, that's kind of funny.
They put schools for sale.
Wasn't that in Pasco County?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. Good old Pasco
That was
County.
their senior prank.
What was it, Gulf High School?
Mm-hmm.
Was it? Yeah.
And then the rest of them followed along, too.
Speaking of which, I called Hooters in Fort Ritchie the other day, and I thought I heard Mia answer the phone. It kind of sounded like her. Okay, it was her. I thought.
She's on the floor.
Oh, brutal. I remember her as a host. I can't even imagine her on the floor.
She came back and she's like, all these new guys trying to tell me what to do, so I showed them my name for employee of the quarter.
She was employee of the quarter. I don't know how we did that. That was
It was okay.
That's a big oversight on our part. Plenty of other people.
Yeah, me. Hey.
Yeah, you never got employee of the quarter.
I really fall through the cracks there.
Well, you're leaving here. You're going back as a trainer. So you really made something for yourself up here, yeah.
Yeah, I really upgrade.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go back.
Now you're going to go back, but you're going to be able to run circles around people because it was obviously so much busier up here than it is down there.
Yeah, it was a bad server in Florida. I came up here and I was good.
Intern said the exact same thing. She goes, I never realized how easy people have it there and how little there is to do. You come up here, you're always moving. She goes, I'm going to go back there and just own it.
She's going to kill it.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
She's planning on, she wants to train on bar. She wants to do all that stuff so she can hopefully work bar when she goes down there. She's actually already has this plan when we move back to go work at Lucky Dill and things like that.
She worked there before, though, right?
She worked there before, yeah, but didn't really take her job seriously. Only wanted to work like 20 hours a week. And now she's at a point to where she wants to work a lot more and wants to make money because she knows how much money she's making here.
Yeah.
She's going to need to do
She's
the
killing it here.
Yeah. You must have done well.
I did good. I did really good.
Good.
You're going to miss it.
It's not that anymore.
Yeah, one more shift left. Final shift is tonight. I'm glad I didn't have you work this morning, though, after seeing that picture and the video of just drunken mess, which the other two are working tonight.
They're worse than me. They don't.
One of them can't even function. One was throwing up in the subway.
Ooh. Nicole?
Yeah, Nicole. Stephanie held it together, but Nicole...
No, Stephanie didn't drink. She had like a little, she was on the bench, and when we needed her the most, she'd come in.
The six-man award.
Yeah.
Good old six-man award.
Before we finished the whole bottle.
Good.
We were up at 7 in the morning.
Speaking of which, we should have Jeremy listening to this, hopefully, for the Are You Smarter Than a Hooter Girl quiz. He is very excited about this. I actually showed him the quiz.
All right, Jeremy.
There's really no reason you guys shouldn't get all these questions right.
I want to know who he thinks is going to win.
Me.
No. I think he would say me.
I don't know. He did say, oh, wait, hold on. I got a message here, and I believe it is from Jeremy.
Oh,
Let's see. What do we got here? He says, yes, I'm listening. I think Hannah will win.
yes. I knew it. In your face, Frankie J.
Who's Frankie J?
She can't even.
What is it, Frankie P?
James? Really? James?
Frankie J in the house on the ones and twos.
Frankie J.
Speaking of that, we got a New Kids on the Block TLC Nelly concert tonight.
And last night.
Yeah. We're going to be, Jeremy's been nice enough to lend us his iPod to play some of these nice New Kids on the Block songs.
Yeah, he had it on at the restaurant yesterday.
And the intern has walked in, so it is now time to start this quiz. Intern, of course, Bananas, and Frankie P.
Hey.
I don't know if you guys
He changed it up a little.
Frankie P. So we covered a toddler dying in the car, standard procedure for the show. We covered a 14-year-old girl who was impregnated by a relative who was beaten until she had gave birth to a stillborn, and then they burned it on the charcoal grill. And then we covered a rally man who gave his girlfriend's mom put an ad on Craigslist for random sex for the girlfriend's mom.
Well, I'm just really glad I could come in here on such a good note.
Yes, perfect. Oh, hey, at least you came in and had one of these. I did so.
Actually, Jamie got this for me.
Not that. I'm talking about that.
Oh, that's ID?
Yeah, and I did.
A paper ID.
Bananas has actually touched the electric tennis racket today. I was trying to get Frankie P to touch it, but unfortunately it wasn't working when she did. Can we try that one more time?
No. It wasn't meant to be. It really wasn't working.
Can I just say that I've had that on my nipple before? You mentioned that.
Can you do it again?
No.
All right, let's see here.
All right, yeah, I have a limited time, so.
Yeah, no, we're going to start right now. Let's see here. All right, this should be.
Oh, wait, real quick. I want to text my dad the number to listen to this.
Oh, okay. Are you ready?
No. I don't want my dad. Yes. If I lose, he'll be so disappointed.
My dad called.
It's 605-477-3037. Jeremy's listening. Say hi to Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy. What's up? All right. He thinks I'm going to win.
Yeah, he did say he was going to win.
Shit, he might. 605-477-3037?
Yeah.
And he just has to call it and...
Just call and he could just listen over the phone.
Okay.
It's going to be hard while we're doing this to actually take a call just because then there's going to be background noise. So maybe after this, if he wanted to press 5, then he could then call in and talk.
Okay.
Got to get him on the show.
Is he going to get emotional if you have this issue?
No.
All right.
All right, so we got intern, Frankie P, I'll just put FP, and Bananas. All right, so you guys ready for this? Whoever answers if you answer wrong, You cannot answer again.
That's what I did last time.
You did a couple times, yeah. All right, so this is the 4th edition of Are You Smarter Than a Hooter Girl, on this show at least. First question. Venison is what type of animal meat?
Deer. Okay,
One for the
bye.
Second
oh,
question.
wait. Can we cut you off to answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can cut me off. Yeah,
okay,
that's
what she just said.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go,
that's fine. Of course you could. All right, second question. Which is the only sign of the zodiac to begin with the letter T?
Taurus.
Frankie
Got
P.
it. I'm alive.
All right, third one. Who was the first president of the United States?
George Washington. Shit.
Oh,
I'm embarrassed.
It's a barn burner here right now. All right, next one here. I got, how many sides does a pentagon have?
5.
Wow.
Remember,
Remember, the winner gets to pick who gets shot with the tennis racket. If it works, we'll see. We'll figure it out then.
my adrenaline, I'm in it.
All right, question number 5. This will be a quarter of the way through. Who sang the 1980s hit song Billie Jean?
Michael Jackson. My brain is not working right now.
Hey, Jeremy, I think
I'm
you're...
under too much pressure.
I think you might have the correct answer there.
Well, then, you know what's funny? Like,
Jeremy's number 1.
I had Michael Jackson like in the tip of my tongue, and I was like, it just didn't come out.
You know what's funny? You're probably the only female that's ever said you had Michael Jackson on tip of the tongue. That was good.
That was good.
All right, next one here. What does the acronym KFC stand for?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I don't even know.
You have to like ask it again, I guess.
No, I got that shit. Can we curse?
Yes.
I got it.
At this point, it's a little late to ask the question after the fact. What if I give everyone the point?
No. Yes. Sure. It doesn't even make a difference.
Then we won't count the question at all.
That's
all right.
I mean, it was pretty even.
Come on. So then
No. Next question. Don't even point.
Intern gets it then.
What? You can't do favoritism here.
All right. No
Even though I got it first,
all right,
you know what? I'll give it to you guys.
The positive square root of 36 is what?
6. God damn it. You're too quick.
All right, here you go. What is the Japanese word for harbor wave?
Harbor wave.
Harbor wave. Okay, so they both answered something ridiculous.
No, I was repeating the word.
Harbor wave. What is the Japanese word for harbor wave? Frankie P cannot answer again.
I don't even know what that means. Is that like
What is the Japanese word?
What's the harbor
Is that your
wave?
answer?
Yeah, sure.
No. What's the Japanese word for harbor wave? It's a specific word. Anything?
What is? I passed.
Okay. Tsunami.
Oh.
Come on.
Annoying.
Really?
Yeah, that's really what it was.
He was like disappointed in us. Like, you didn't know that before you looked it up.
Next question. What is the capital city of Greece?
Athens?
Man. Commanding 5-1 lead.
I mean, I know the answers to these. I'm just not a quick thinker.
I know. Me either.
All right, next one here. This will be halfway through. We're going to do the tiebreakers anyway. I just don't think we're going to get to that point. Next question. Which singer first and most famously sang Jailhouse Rock?
Elvis? Probably. Put your phone down. Are you serious?
I was only checking the time.
Is it really?
It is Elvis. Elvis Presley.
How the hell did you know that?
All right, next question here. Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Wow, this is embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
Intern, I thought
Gosh.
you've done so much better.
I know. I'm not on it today. I'm not on it. I'm sorry.
All right, next question here. Boston is the capital city of what U.S.
Massachusetts. I got it. No, I got that. I know I got that.
No,
that's like the one that I got. I know that I got the other one, and I heard it.
Intern said it. All right, make the comeback.
She says, fuck off. No.
All right, next question. A Bloody Mary cocktail contains what?
Okay, bartender.
You know, I actually told Jeremy, or I told people, I think it might have been Jeremy, that will be the one that she gets first.
Seriously?
I did.
I get the alcoholic questions right. Awesome.
That's the only one on here. All right, this is going to be a tough one, so you guys are going to have to do this in your head. Which planet is the 6th planet from the sun?
Venus?
No.
I was going to say, if you're right, I'm done.
Walk out right now. 6.
Saturn.
Saturn is correct.
Holy nice. Look at that.
Wow.
Great Frankie P.
Don't even. I know you're gonna say something.
You got one so far. We've gone through 14 out of 20, and you got one.
I won last time, so I wanted to give a chance to.
When was last time? Oh, when you were doing
when I was doing on hers, yeah.
I'm okay.
On her fantastic show on Fridays between 2 and 3.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Michael Jeffrey Jordan became famous as a great player in what sport?
Basketball.
I think the intern got that one. I
No way. Would you hear?
Yeah, you
I want to say it was tied. I honestly heard both of our voices come out at the same time.
Yeah, I can't even say anything.
I'll go to the next one. Or yeah, just give it to both of us and go to the next one.
All right, next question. In which century did the American Civil War take place? Which century?
18th century.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything. They both said it was 18th century.
19th is
Oh, man.
It was in like 1860s.
Oh.
Which of the Earth's oceans is the largest?
Pacific. I'm not even going to open my mouth, but I was like, she's right there.
Just like to like, yeah.
I prepared this morning for this. What, did you do mouth exercises? Like, many mouth exercises. Yeah.
Coming from the person whose boyfriend works at Victoria's Secret.
Is he gay? Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, we're working on that right now.
All right, next question. What is the first book of the Hebrew Bible?
The Ten Commandments.
What did you say? Whatever that is,
did
wasn't
you say
right.
the Quran? I'm Jewish. This is terrible. This is why I couldn't let my dad go.
The Ten Commandments was the response by Bananas, which is obviously wrong. What is the first book of the Hebrew Bible? I think it's just the intern now, because I don't know what that was.
You really expect us to know this? I'm Jewish and don't know. The book of Israel. I don't know.
Genesis?
I'm so religious, and I should have known that.
All right, next question. In which year did the first man set foot on the moon?
1986. 1963.
1918.
Oh, that was the year.
Whoever has it closer.
Closer would be her. 1969.
Oh, my mom's listening. Shout out to intern's mom.
Intern's mom.
What was that? Warden Coog? Warden Coog.
She doesn't like Warden. I don't think she likes Coog very much either.
All right, so
what are we doing? Are we doing closer or
nobody got points?
Okay.
Next question. This is technically the last question, so Bananas is going to win, obviously.
Woo!
Maggie,
shut up, Bananas.
Maggie, Lisa, and Marge are.
The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I hear myself first. Yeah, me too.
All right, so Bananas wins with a 9-6 of the intern. Frankie P pull up a solid 2 points.
Woo!
I'm going to do the 3 tiebreakers just because. First one, a nappy is the British equivalent of which American word?
Brush?
No.
Oh.
Nappy?
Nappy is the.
I thought my brain was going good for that one.
Nap?
Oh wait, we got a call coming in here. Hold on one second. This is going to be fantastic.
I hope it's Jeremy.
Hello.
I hope it's Roger.
Of that entire thing is just the fact that whoever answered that man stepped on the moon in 1918, apparently we can step on the moon before the birth of flight. You see, so we made it to the moon before the invention of the thing to get us there.
That was great.
That was Frankie P. You gotta love Frankie P.
Frankie.
Thank you for the inspiration to win.
Well, I knew you would win. It was a given because you know what? When people answer questions before things are invented,
Listen, you should have.
It's like driving the car without the keys.
You should have told Chris to put some Mark Anthony related questions there so I could win. I won last time, and they were harder questions, right, Chris?
I think they were Jeremy looked at all these questions before, and he was, pretty standard.
Well, I won last time. That's all that matters.
So for what it's worth, at least I know even though it's minor.
A win is a win. I'm gonna sit back and listen to the rest of the bonus questions now.
All right, perfect.
Oh, let the enjoyment pursue.
All right, let's see here. I got so did we get an answer to that? A nappy's the British word for?
I said brush.
Brush was wrong.
I said nap.
No. Anything?
Come on, intern.
This is pretty hard, actually.
I was going to say that was good. A napkin?
No, a diaper.
Nappy?
Nappy.
I like my answer.
Any of those English tourist tables come in. There you go. Which franchise has characters called Pikachu?
Pokemon. No, that was me.
And it's not for points. You already won, so I mean.
I want the extra point, please.
And the last one, this might be a Frankie P. Poker Face, Just Dancing.
Lady Gaga. What the hell is wrong with you? What? I'm smart.
So he says Frankie P, and he just like shout out the answer.
It's a bonus question. It's not for you.
I could have cut up.
You should have let her have a pity point. Give her a random question. I won't talk.
Random question. Okay, perfect.
For me and Instant only.
She's second place. You need the help. She don't need the help. You need the help. There's like 3 of us.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I asked last time. Let's see. Who, because this is for July, who was the lead singer of the Irish band U2?
Bono.
Oh, Frankie P can't get that.
Oh, man.
How about this one?
Out of it to it.
How about this? I'm going to give one strictly for Frankie P, see if she gets it.
Okay.
Not that one.
Why not?
What term for a non-rigid floating airship can be seen above sporting events?
I know. Can I answer this, please?
Well, no, let her go first.
Can you repeat the question?
It's non-rigid and it floats above, what is it?
Above sporting events. It's an airship, not a UFO.
What?
That is not the answer.
Look, you gotta hate.
What is in the sky when you're anywhere and they're like floating
Oh
around?
my god, I know what it is.
They're like round.
I can describe it. Yeah, people like put like, will you marry me?
Can you?
Yeah, they do that.
Can you do that?
Do you think we could?
Oh,
How would you really happy?
The Goodyear one is the most famous.
I know, but I don't know the name for it.
I could really use some blimpies right now. That sounds really great. Ooh, food.
Blimpie subs?
Yeah, blimpies
Blimpie
are
subs
really
aren't
good.
that bad.
Yeah, they are good.
Any guess?
Blimpies.
I'm very embarrassed. I think I gotta go.
The answer is blimp.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said blimpies.
No, I said blimp and then I
It's your accent.
my accent, totally. Guys, I'm so hungover.
Okay. How much time do you have left, intern?
I have. Well, apparently it's till whenever the fuck we feel like being done. So I technically have like 10 minutes.
Wow, 10 more minutes.
But we'll
Perfect.
see if I feel like going back then.
Perfect. All right, so then we'll go on with the
Take
next
a
little.
stand.
Yeah, we'll go on with the next little thing here.
An internship working out right now.
This is the highlight of my 12-hour workday. I've been very excited for this.
All right, next one here. Felony rap for brawling mom in Walmart. Indiana woman Amber Stevenson urged her 6-year-old son to punch and kick a woman as she was fighting her in a Walmart shampoo aisle.
They were fighting over the swab.
It's always in Walmart. It's always something in Walmart.
I have to say I miss Walmart.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot. I'm going to mention the weather in Florida. I'm going to send you pictures, videos.
You know what? I'm going to call one of your managers and be like, look, you need to like give this bitch no schedule.
No shift.
Because she's not making me happy right now.
No shift for her.
No shift given.
New hashtag.
No shift given.
So this lady was arrested for felony child neglect. What happened is she fought another lady, Rebecca Mills, for supposedly using the N-word towards an employee. Just randomly decided to start fighting her.
Was she white?
Yes, they both were.
Oh.
Was
So a white woman
a gas
fought
moment?
another white woman because...
Yes. And then
Yeah, I didn't see that originally in my head. I didn't see that happening.
No, I can't. I didn't see it either.
I think this is like a triple shot of espresso, and I'm shaking now that I'm drinking currently, so I think my brain isn't caught up to my body.
I got this.
Oh my God. Is that a mojito?
it is not a mojito.
No, it's not.
It's just lemon and mint water
mint.
for her to get through her shift because of that long night of drinking.
Yeah. You know, another drink would help.
Yeah, she's working.
I have to work tonight. It's my last
You know,
day.
another drink would help.
All right, so in the video, there's a video that's posted online. You can hear the mom saying, "Johnny, punch her in the face. Punch her in the fucking face." That's exactly what it says. So the mom,
It's a little kid Diddy. He's going to be a badass when he gets older.
His mom probably got him
true.
good Christmas presents this year.
she was arrested for felony child neglect due to the situation because of
No, she's giving him attention.
She wasn't neglecting him. She was encouraging him.
Oh, boy.
Well, at least with the right charges.
All right, let's see. So how about we get to that Caitlyn Jenner topic that I
Yeah.
talked about.
Call me Caitlyn.
Yeah, I have to leave in a couple minutes.
Yeah, so we'll start with that. So what I did is last week I talked about Caitlyn Jenner and the whole Vanity Fair cover and things like that, and about how she was saying, use that term loosely, she was saying that how Bruce Jenner used to lie his entire life, how Caitlyn Jenner can be free and tell the truth and all that other type of stuff.
She like transformed from a caterpillar to a butterfly.
I guess that's a good way to put it, I guess. So, this new website that I'm going to be posting today is the reaction from the normal or average transgender person about how not everyone is praised like Caitlyn Jenner. Transgender people are twice as likely to be unemployed and 4 times more likely to be broke. To live in poverty, I guess, is the proper word.
To be broke.
To be broke.
Wouldn't that be their choice to live in poverty because they're spending all their money on removing the penis?
Wow. Man. You know, I missed the days of the intern being on the entire show because
she has a lot of great comments.
Yeah, she has a lot of insight to topics. No, not necessarily, but also transgender people have more difficulty getting jobs, things like that, because, I mean, of course, equal opportunity employer.
We are an equal opportunity employer.
Well, I just have to say, if they're paying somebody to do a good job on their jobs, then they shouldn't be able to be, like, differentiated. So if you're a transgender person and you walk in, they shouldn't be like, well, you're clearly a man, but you look like a woman, so I'm not going to give you a job. You can't discriminate. So why can't you go work at McDonald's or go work in a restaurant as a server? Obviously, if that's what you wanted, then you know what the outcome's going to be.
Amen.
Preach.
Preach.
And the reason they're saying that she's getting so much positive attention is because she's obviously from the most acceptable to the vast majority, white, rich, Republican, and famous. She has kind of all that type of stuff, obviously. She.
So weird.
People are saying that they need to use... Shim. People are saying they need to use this... They need to use this attention to break down barriers that everyday transgenders face. Actually, transgenders, you can use either bathroom. That'd be kind of sketchy, though, going in the bathroom and seeing the whole opposite scenario. But, I mean, you're allowed to use the opposite
kind of
bathroom.
fun.
I don't feel like...
That actually happened. That actually happened at work one time. We had a guy
There's a very good conclusion there.
And on the website, there's going to be a whole bunch of statistics that show, like, between different races and different, like, poverty levels and all that type of stuff on that website. All right, so, being that you won, who'd you want to shock?
Frank.
I know, right?
Frankie P. Frankie PJ. PJ.
Let's see if this works.
It's not that bad. It's the part that makes it the worst is when you psych yourself up for it. That's what makes it really
The
hurt.
anticipation.
Yes.
But I want you to, maybe you should put it on your nipple.
I should.
Do it.
And don't worry.
I'll do it under the table.
Don't worry.
No.
You can turn your back. You can turn your
I'll
back.
hold it for you.
I actually have to go.
Okay, it says do not. Now, don't worry about it. It says don't touch the net when the red light's on. Don't worry about that. That doesn't mean anything.
You're just telling me my heart racing right now. And it's working.
Just let her do the finger first when she knows what it's like. Just because she has to
All do it
together.
together. Can we just all do it together?
No, I already did it.
I did it too. She owes it too.
Yeah, but I've never seen you do it before. I saw Hannah do it. And I would really love...
I've done it. We have recording of me doing it. You just gotta stick your finger in there. Just do it. Come on, I gotta go. You're gonna make me wait for work.
Yeah, you don't want to wait for work.
Yeah, you can't do that.
This is try number 2 for this.
And you have to actually get it in there.
Number 3, actually.
3. Okay.
It has to have spark, like the spark.
Yeah, like it did when I did it.
Good?
That's leash, but, you know.
It's leave.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Just go.
You gotta touch inside. You can't touch the outside.
I'm gonna touch it.
I'm about to hold it on your face.
How about you smack it against my finger?
Okay,
won't
I
work.
have to go. I don't
It won't
have time to
work.
wait for this.
It won't work.
All right. Bye, Grandpa G, Uncle Randy, Mom, Dad, if you actually called.
I should have just picked the intern so it could have been done.
Banana?
Bye.
When are you leaving us?
Wednesday.
Have 15 minutes to do it.
Okay.
Oh, maybe like 5 or 6, because we all got to get to work. Or I do.
You have things to do. Yeah, me too.
All right, so the intern is leaving after having a real stellar performance in the Are You Smarter Than a Hooter Girl quiz. There were a few things I didn't get to talk about today. I will just save that for next time. We're still waiting to hear for Frankie.
I thought you were going to forget about that.
No, I can't forget about touching me like
Yeah, you owe us 2. Don't forget.
Oh, if this works for one will be sufficient. I'll take that. It worked really well for me. Maybe it took all the power.
It worked for me.
Yeah, it did. Let me know when you want me to hit the button again.
Mine was like a firework through my.
No, his.
Mine was pretty bad.
Oh, my finger's so numb. Oh, wow. That's really crazy.
You want me to press the button?
Oh, yes.
Okay, button is pressed.
Why can't you smack it against my finger?
Can you just
Well, then
touch
hold
it?
your finger and I'll try to do that. I just don't know if it works.
And I'm going to hold you
Well,
still.
because you keep moving your finger.
Because he's getting up from his chair and everything.
He's standing up
stretch, you know?
with his cape floating through the wind.
Oh, man. I'm usually really
You're a pussy, just do it.
That will not make me do it, if that's what you're trying. Don't put it on the computer. Okay. Really? No, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I believe you now.
This is worse than +1. +1 took about 5 minutes to do that.
Well,
What's plus 1?
Someone was on the show. She was in the original Are You Smarter Than a Hooter Girl. Always finishes last place. Always. You probably got more points than she did, though.
No, see, I won.
probably not, actually. You gotta give her a
What
little
did
bit
you
of
bring
credit.
it with Emily that time?
I didn't even think about
Stop
it.
changing the subject.
I didn't even think about it.
I can. My boss said I can do it. And I work here.
I actually asked, and they said you could. For this show specifically.
And you did it because I saw you when you walked in.
Just touch it.
Anyway.
You're not going to touch it?
I'm not gonna touch it.
Oh, my goodness.
You're the absolute worst.
Oh. All right, so this is the last time we'll have Bananas on the show. Hopefully, Frankie P, you can come on the show again.
When you come back.
You can always call in, Bananas. You can call in.
Hey, you can call in.
I'll call in.
Sitting at Port Richie, just waiting for some boats to pull up, dropping people off, having a
Wait,
good time.
that's the one by the beach?
Not by the beach, but it's on like a river where boats can actually
It's
pull
like a
right
big
up to
dock.
it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Lucky you.
Now I'm going to have to remember what we talked about today and what we didn't, so I can make sure I add that for next time. I've got enough for like 2 or 3 other shows right now. I've got so much.
Well, you probably could have finished it all. It's just you would have just touched the racket. Good.
Want to try one more time?
No.
No?
No. You should. I'm gonna hold this against you for the rest of your life. It's not like an optional thing. Like you don't get to choose yes or no. It's
I do because I work here, so I can do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Frankie P Radio.
Actually, I'll do it and I'll Snapchat you when I do it next time.
Oh, save it, please.
Good old days of Snapchat. All right, so we will be back maybe Frankie P. We'll see. I will definitely be back.
I'm gonna call in. You're
gonna call in? Okay.
I'm gonna keep in touch.
All right, perfect. All right. Well, until next time.